Very interesting. Lou DiBella reveals in this interview that the reason he was sacked from Wilder's team is because he set up the DAZN deal. And he described the move as perverse because here's a promoter going out there talking to all different networks, trying to find the best deal for his fighter. And how do they reward him? They sack him. Perverse really is the best way to describe it. Now, I suspect the reason that Lou DiBella was sacked is because Finkel, Heyman, etc. had no intention of ever letting Deontay Wilder take that DAZN deal. I think they felt offended that Lou DiBella had even tried to talk to DAZN. Because think about it. DAZN is direct competition for Fox, direct competition for Showtime. At the time, that's where all Al Heyman's fighters were. So with DAZN being a new player in the American market, Heyman in particular is thinking, well, that's the competition. Why would we help them by giving them the biggest fight in heavyweight boxing? We don't want to do that. We're trying to help Fox. I think that's what happened there, and that's why Lou DiBella got the axe and had to go from the team, because they don't want somebody who's willing to work with all different broadcasters and show the fighter what's actually out there financially. I think that Al Heyman and Shelley Finkel probably felt embarrassed because Wilder's eyes were opened to the kind of money that he can make from other people. Now, Deontay Wilder is not a very bright individual, and I'm sure that Al Heyman and Shelley Finkel would have got into his head and manipulated him into believing that Lou DiBella had to go for some other reason. Oh, maybe he went behind our back or whatever the case may be. This is my best interpretation of what happened. You know, none of us were behind the scenes or whatever, but just think about it, people. Lou DiBella got Deontay Wilder a $120 million offer from DAZN and the Undisputed fight. And Deontay Wilder sacked him for doing that. People, that don't make no sense. It is perverse, but it does make sense if the narrative I just told you is true. Then it makes perfect sense. It's just Al Heyman basically working in his best interest and Fox's best interest, and at the time Showtime's best interest, rather than working in Wilder's best interest. But Wilder is just not bright enough to figure out that his own people are playing him for a fool and they're using him. He's not bright enough to figure this out. Why on earth would you sack Lou DiBella for getting you the more money than you've ever seen before in your life and a great deal? Why would you sack him for that? That doesn't make any sense. I thought you wanted the Undisputed fight. The guy gets it for you and you sack him. You couldn't make this up, people. You really couldn't. Wilder is not very bright. He can't figure out that he's being played by his own people. And like attracts like. The vast majority of Deontay Wilder fanboys are not very intelligent people. They're attracted to him because he reminds them of themselves intellectually. That's what it's all about. I'm not saying every single Deontay Wilder fan is like that, but the vast majority of them, based upon what I see in the comment section of my videos and all over the internet, not very bright people, dangerously low IQs. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's that man, I'm out.